Well, a working writer, in my experience, always is keeping notebooks and works from a notebook. And I have several scales of notebook. My first scale of notebook is this here thing, which I always carry with me, for one. It's a calendar, but I can scribble out a whole little poem or 4 or 5 haiku in it if I have to, or just notes to myself. Has its own pen. For when I'm in the field, this is a field notebook, and sometimes I carry waterproof, it's called Write in the Rain. Write in the Rain, waterproof notebooks in it. And I can carry this in a kayak or on the deck of a ship or in a rainstorm and take notes to myself without it all running down the page. So I've done that. And then later, or if I'm under a good roof, I'll keep notes in this. So I've kept running journals in this kind of a folder for many years. Those journals get transferred ultimately to little volumes like this, which are numbered year by year. And out of all of that, I organize things into card files by subject matter if necessary, or by thematic matter. And of course, nowadays, I'm talking about ancient history in some ways here now. It goes into my little laptop computer, and all of this is organized in the hard disk. So many levels of availability of material and ways to access it. I'm always learning. But the trick is, do not become an information freak or an organization junkie. And keep the space open for the unpredictable and imaginative to rise to the top. Don't be sucked into cutting bait and not fishing. I know an awful lot of people who take their computers and notebooks and end up doing nothing but cut bait for years, and they never get around to actually writing. So on the one side, you have permission to be organized. On the other side, it's writing it that counts, not being organized to write. I've got all these journals from the past here that we pulled out. Name a year, and we'll try and see what we can find.
1956.
Here. My first year in Kyoto, 1956. What's today? The 17th of July? We'll go to the 17th of July. Oh, it's the day of the Gion Matsuri, the great festival that goes all up and down the streets of Kyoto. And it says right here in the journal, I recall saying, Buddham saranam gacchami, Dhammam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami. I take refuge in the Buddha. I take refuge in the Dharma. I take refuge in the Sangha. That was when I became a Buddhist priest.